I'm Louise. My channel is Sprinkleofglitter. Don't worry about being late. No one's looking. Everyone's looking. Lol, lol, lol. And hopefully you all know that my channel is Sprinkleofglitter, and it's about beauty and lifestyle and feeling good about yourself and empowerment and just, you know, fun stuff, I like to think. And hands up if you saw my YouTube culture video. Hands up if you didn't see my YouTube culture video. Shame on you at the back, blonde lady. Shame on you. Yeah, everyone's looking at you. Yeah. I'm joking. It's fine. Just watch it later. So I did that because I don't really think that the meet and greets are a format that work for me and you. Not you as in everybody, but you as in Sprinklerinos, because we're all Sprinklerinos here. So I felt like I still wanted to do something that enabled us all to have like a nice experience together, but just not like that. So this is how this was born. And I haven't decided on a name yet. I can't decide whether to call it the Sprinkleofglitter Experience or Glitter Time. I'm going to do a little vote whilst I'm thinking, because I quite like to do this more often. Hands up for the Sprinkleofglitter Experience. Okay, not many, not many. Hands up for Glitter Time. Quite a lot. If you were seeing this in a theatre, would you like Glitter Time or an evening with Sprinkleofglitter? So an evening with Sprinkleofglitter. Glitter Time. The Sprinkleofglitter Experience. Glitter Time. Good, that's my market research done, thank you. So we're going to do like a Q&A really, but I'll try and answer the questions like longly, like not like yes or no, but like give a little bit of chat. This is my sister here, she's going to run to do a little Instagram picture. She's regretting wearing such a short skirt, I would imagine, cheeky minx. So basically, it's a hands up jobby for you, hang on, take it. Lovely, okay, I'm on stage. Okay, great. So it's going to be like a hands-up sort of a thing, and then I'll answer your questions, and we'll just enjoy it and see how it goes. Essentially, I'm just going to wing it for an hour. We've got loads of time. So the people you want to attract the attention of, who's the answer is? Ladies in green. They're the ones that you want to throw yourself at. So ready, steady. Hands up if you've got questions. So many questions. Okay.
Hi again.
Oh, what's your name?
My name's T. I go by T.
Say D.
T. The letter.
Thank you in the front. What's your name? Thank you, Georgie. So because we're all a family and we're Sprinklerinos, we're all going to say hi, T. 1, 2, 3.
Hi, T. Hi.
Lovely. What is your question, T?
So I started a YouTube channel.
You need to do this. Put it, yeah, really close.
No,
Shout. That's it. Beautiful.
Hi.
Wonderful.
Okay, so I started a YouTube channel a while ago, but I went through this kind of short period where I took all my videos off public because a lot of kids at school started seeing them, and like I heard rumors and whatever. And I'm sure it's happened to other people, but do you have any like tips or whatever to? Because like I really want to do it, but like I kind of get scared that like people will judge me for it that like I know personally. So do you have any tips?
Yes. People will judge you for it. People judge me for things. People judge everyone for everything. But what you have to bear in mind is sometimes there'll be good judgments and sometimes they'll be bad. And the key thing to remember is that judgments are just opinions, and someone else's opinion does not define you. So if someone thinks, oh, she's crap at vlogging, doesn't actually mean you're crap at vlogging. It's just their thought. So every time someone has a thought, whether it's good or bad, you're like, that's their thought and that's fine. You just have to stay strong to your own thoughts and put them all back. Don't hide them. Pop them up. You've made the effort to make them. Might as well keep them up. Waste of effort otherwise. Whew. Good question. Thank you, T. First questioner of the day. Who is next? Stand up, my love. First of all, I think you're wearing a lovely top and headband. This ensemble is excellent. What is your name?
My name's Lauren.
Wonderful, wonderful.
First, I just want to say I really like you. So
thank you. I really like you too. I don't even know you, but I already get a good vibe. Good vibes from you.
From what I see from like daily vlogs and stuff, there are various different friendship groups within the YouTube community.
She's gone there already. Second question, yeah.
I just want to know, like, what's it like from your point of view?
I do not know what you mean.
Like,
I do.
Okay.
So I think what you're referring to is that there are, it looks to be like there's groups and people don't mingle outside of the groups. I think that was the case, but only not in a like a, oh, you can't sit at our table, you're only wear pink on Wednesdays. Not in that fashion. Yeah, not in that fashion, just in a like, oh, we just haven't like got to know you because we're not in the same things. But I'm the bridge. I'm like the little one that was like, I'll be your friend. Let's be friends. And now I'm in all the groups. And now all the groups are all like merging. It's very exciting. I don't know that you've fully seen it yet because maybe we haven't all done collabs and stuff yet, but the groups are merging. You heard it here first. People are becoming friends with people that weren't people friends before. The groups are... Dan and Phil are getting sociable. Yeah? Yeah? I've taken them out. I've made them come out of their house. I've forced myself in. They didn't invite us for... No, they did invite me. Like, they're getting sociable, which is very exciting. And then, like, the YouTubey boys and, like, the Glean boy... exciting things to come, I tell you. Every single challenge going will be going up in collab soon, I'm sure. Next question from this side. Stand up. Hello.
Hello. My name's Hannah.
Hi, Hannah.
I'd like to know where you see yourself in 10 years' time.
I'll be well old by then. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't like plan that far ahead. Maybe with another baby by then. Oh, don't get your hopes up. Got no plans for the moment. I'd like to be doing some other exciting things. Like I would like to be doing some writing for things, not necessarily books, but other things. I don't want to give away all my secrets, Hannah. Sit back down. Who's next? This young lady. Oh, what's your name?
Phoebe.
Hi, Phoebe. You look like the cutest little sprinklerina. How old are you?
12.
You look just dinky. Want to take you home, but I imagine your parents would feel awkward about that. Yeah, I won't kidnap you. Don't.
What's the most embarrassing thing that Darcy has ever done in public?
She's pretty good, you know. She hasn't done anything too bad. I mean, aside from like the obvious, like, oh, we've had like nappy issues, but I think every parent's been through that, and you're like, oh, God, poo everywhere. But nothing too bad. She's actually like the dream child. She's very easy. So I'm sorry that was such a rubbish answer. What is the most embarrassing thing you've ever done in public, Phoebe? Or someone you know, if you don't want to say about you. Just throw your friend under the bus. And say.
I don't really know.
I bet you've got loads of stories, you just can't think of them right now.
Yeah.
I understand, that's how I feel right now too. Thank you very much, that was excellent. What a lovely floral crown you're sporting today.
Thank you, Alfie said that yesterday.
Did he now? I'll be having words with Zoe. What's your name?
I'm Caroline.
Hi, Caroline, who I'll be telling Zoe about. Yeah. What's your question?
Basically, I'm at uni in Liverpool. And I was
That's where I went to Liverpool.
I
to uni.
went to Hope, so.
That doesn't matter. Just say Liverpool. Yeah. I went to John Moore to Liverpool. Liverpool. You're at uni
Liverpool's just
in
the
Liverpool.
best place to be.
Obviously, yeah. Are you actually? You don't sound like a Scouser. You
No,
sound
I'm from
maybe a bit
Birmingham.
grummy. Yeah. I used to know someone from Birmingham, and I was a little bit in love with him, but he never loved me back.
Well, I love you.
Thank you. He just never did. I went round every day.
That might be why.
To try and woo him. I went and watched Neighbours with him every day. And he never loved me. Once he made me a chicken wrap. I don't even like chicken wraps, but I ate it. But he just... you can't make someone fall in love with you, even no matter how much you go around every day. There's a tip for you girls. Just be breezy. What's your question?
So I was wondering what your favourite thing about being a student was, and then also being in Liverpool as a student as well.
I'm going to give the stage answer to this, and I'll give you the real answer. My favourite thing about being a student was all the learning.
It's never that.
Real answer. My favourite thing about being a student was all the boys. I just had there's someone like, you have a lovely time, don't you? Cheeky minx. I just really enjoyed the social side of uni, and I just found like the academic just a bit inconvenient, really. And don't go by my example, because I wish I'd tried harder, because I know I could have done a lot better, but I was just like, I'm free, I've got a student loan, there's student nights on every night, so I just went to a lot of parties and things, and of course went and hung out at that guy's house every day during the day, and he still didn't love me. I just don't know why. I wish you could see me now. He's moved to Singapore now. Thank you, it's just as good, just as good. Next question from this side.
Hi,
Hello, what's your name?
I'm Cara. Hi, I just wanted to ask, I suffer with anxiety, like, pretty badly, and what's, like, your tips for actually telling people? Because I'm just about to move to secondary school, and I'm going to make, like, tons of new friends, and what's your best tips?
Well, first of all, for someone that suffers with anxiety, you said that very confidently and very well, so we're going to do a little clap. There you go. I think the best thing to do, and I don't suffer from anxiety, so it's hard, but this is what I would tell Zoe or someone like you, is to tell people that you suffer from anxiety, but just be really blunt about it. You don't need to apologise for that. You don't need to be like, oh, I'm really sorry, but sometimes I might have a panic attack. Just be like, I suffer from anxiety. That's a physiological condition, and that's what it is. And if I have a panic attack, this is what I would quite like you to do, or I'd like you to leave me alone. But just be like very upfront and just blunt about it, because I think a lot of the time people think that like illnesses that are what you would call mental illness, not saying, oh, you're mental, but like a mental illness, people are like, oh, it's just in your head. But like if I had like one leg and I went to school, I'd be like, I've got one leg, like I'm not gonna do great at running, for example. And people are like, yeah, sure. But when people say like I've got depression or I've got anxiety or all those things, people are like, oh yeah. So you just have to be really blunt and strong about it. Like, this is what it is. You be nice to me or Louise will come and get you. And
I'll make sure I tell them that.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks.
You're welcome. What big waves you did there. 2 hands, keen, very keen.
Hi, my name's Aoife.
Or do it again, it was a bit high. Much better, much better.
My question is there anything you miss about your old life before you started YouTube?
Yeah. Just a couple of things. I would really like to be able to look around these conventions because everyone's like, have you seen that stand? Nope. Have you seen that? Nope. Can I get some Nope. I can't. I'd like to be able to see all those things, but I can't. But really, for like the joy of doing this, it's not really a big issue. Maybe I miss working in an office in that like it was nice to see people every day because sometimes it's a bit lonely at home. But really, if you were like, would you like to trade back? No, not even for a second. This life is great. I'm like one of those people that's so like happy it makes you feel a bit sick. That's for you in the front row. Keep that. Yeah, Gary, yeah. Good question, Aoife.
Hi, my name's Amy.
Hi, Amy.
I wanted to know, what's the best comment you've ever received on a video?
Oh my God. Okay. The best comment I ever received on a video was from Marie Bits and Clips, who commented saying that she had an island in her head, and it wasn't like the most beautiful comment. The reason it was the best is because it meant I found her and we became like best buds. So that was the best comment. But the comments that always make me be like, meh, is when I see, especially on lookbooks and like body confidence things, when people are like, oh, I'm a similar size to you, or I'm very petite and I didn't have the confidence to do such and such, but I've been wearing shorts for a year. In fact, okay, I found the best comment. I thought about it. There was a girl that commented on this year's summer lookbook. Anybody seen it? Anybody not seen it? You're a mum. You're a mum. That's fine. You're someone's mum. What's your name? Thanks, Jane. My mum's name was Jane. Fine, I'll let you off. Doesn't matter. So a girl saw my lookbook last year, my summer lookbook, and then saw it this year. And she commented on this year's one saying, I watched your lookbook last year, and that gave me the confidence to wear skirts and dresses. And now I've got like 8 dresses, and I've been out and done all this stuff, and it's all because of that lookbook. And I was like, that's nice to like see the progression of somebody and like hear back from them. So that was really nice. It made me do this. I sit on my laptop like, doing. I should film myself watching your comments. Good question. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hi, I'm Neve.
Neve. I heard that straight away. Neve.
My question is, I know you've done a lot of collabs with different YouTubers, but...
Don't say who's the favourite.
No.
Someone asked that yesterday. I was like, oh.
Who would be a YouTuber that you'd love to collab with who you haven't collabed with yet?
I would quite like to collab with Mamrie. Mamrie, because I've done... Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because I've collabed with Hannah and Grace, so I would like, you know, the Trinity, if you will. Go on Tumblr, I know what you like. But I really want to collab with Dan again because it was just so much fun to film. Yeah. Like, we had so much footage from that. We've got enough footage to make 2 more videos out of that. We're not going to, I'm afraid. But, like, we were like, if you notice, as it goes on, under my eyes gets lighter and lighter because I would cry and then put more makeup on because I was just like cry laughing. The top way, like, doing that, like, can't even get it, just like, it was so much fun. And we're going to do the same videos, but next year we're going to make it like an annual thing. That was like a lot of fun to film. And I'm filming with Zoe this week. Little Zoe. Oh, who else can I make you woo for? Alfie. I'm not filming with her, just said it to see if he'd woo. Stand up again. We're not done. Is there anybody that you would like to see me collab with? No pressure.
I don't know.
Just say anyone.
I'd quite like to see a collab with Hazel again.
Yeah, that can be arranged. I'll tell her. Good. Thank you. Good question. Oh, we've done 20 minutes already. That went quick, didn't it? Who's on this? Hello, what's your name?
Hi, I'm Noor.
Hi, Noor.
I know we've had like serious questions and this one's a bit of a joke, but
it's fine. And also, is your hair dip dyed?
yeah.
That's lovely. I really like that a lot.
Thank you.
It's like red ombre.
Oh, thank
Not
you.
seen that before. Lovely. Good choice.
If you were on an island and with 5 YouTubers, who would you choose and why?
Okay. Thank you, Gary. I feel like I've got to pick Gary now because it's like, I'm not going to. Right, strategically, Louis Cole, because he will, like, make shelter and hunt food. So, like, you're going to pick him because you're going to survive. Okay? Hazel Hayes, because she's the kind of person that when I'm crying, she's like, get an effing grip. You're being ridiculous. Pull yourself together. Her. Zoe, because then when Hazel said that, I can be like, I just want to cry. And Hazel said it. And so it's like, oh, give me it. It's fine. So that's Hazel, Zoe, Louis. Jack Howard, because he makes me laugh more than anyone in the world. So I just like, brilliant. And then Alfie, because I love him. And also, Zoe would be sad without him. And also, he can be friends with Jack and Louis. That's my 5. I like that question. That was a good one. More like that, please. Not the same, obviously. Just, hello, where are you? You're standing up.
I'm Bethany.
Hi, Bethany.
What would you say the best thing would be about having a job as a YouTuber rather than a normal job?
Don't have to go to work. I used to work in an office. I'll tell you the story. So I left uni, and I was like, oh, I'm going to seize the world, and I'm going to go and do so many things. And I was like, oh, like what? I've got nothing to do. So I went to a temping agency, and I went temping. Does anybody put your hand up if you don't know what temping is? Loads of you. So what it is in offices, just like standard office jobs, if someone goes on holiday or they're sick or they're on maternity leave, they get a temp in to come and like answer the phone, do some typing and do like the odd jobs just to keep it ticking over. So I was like, okay, I'll do that. So I was going to like different places like every month or every week or sometimes just for one day. And they were just the dullest jobs of all time. And I was rubbish at them. I was just rubbish at all the jobs. They'd be like, have you done this? I'd be like, yeah. No, I don't know what you're talking about. Just put that in a cupboard. Once I put something in a drawer because I should have done some paperwork and I didn't know how to do it. And I did ask and then she told me, but I didn't want to ask again. I just put it in a drawer and then locked the drawer and then threw away the key. So then Sue, my boss, was like, what's happened to that paperwork? I was like, I don't know. She was like, is it in that drawer? I was like, no, that's locked. I've not been able to get in there. That's locked. It might still be in there now. I just left. I was like, I don't know about that paperwork, Sue. And then I had a job in a recruitment agency, which I was just shocking at, because that's where you have to ring up and be like, do you need a temp? Do you need someone to come in? And they'd be like, no. And you're supposed to say, yes, but have you got any holidays planned for any of, like, you should push it? And I'd just be like, all right then, thanks very much. And then my boss would be like, no, you didn't sell that. And I'm like, oh, God. And then finally, I got a really good job at this company called Morgan Ashurst, and it goes, Morgan Ashurst. That's the little thing that was on the adverts. And my job was to answer the phone and answer the door. That was it. Answer phone, answer door, and make teas and coffees, which, again, I failed at because I don't drink tea or coffee. And I'm just glad that I'm not there now. I'm glad that I haven't got to get up at 8:30, and like, I had to be the fire marshal as well, so I had to wear a little like high-vis jacket when the alarm went off and things. It was just really gimpy. And I had to like Morgan Ashurst, how can I help you? I don't care. I don't want to help anyone that's ringing Morgan Ashurst. So I'm glad that I don't have to work in that office anymore, or any office where I'll have to like put up with people like Sue who don't like me and think that I'm rubbish at my job, because I was rubbish at my job, and now I'm not rubbish at my job. My manager's over there. I'm not rubbish at my job now, am I, Dom? Really good now. That's my manager. Really good now. So it's nice to feel good at something. For once in my life. For once in my life. What's that song that starts with for once in my life? Anyone know it? Sing it a bit louder. Who's doing it? Floral girl. Floral girl. What? Girl next. How does it go? Don't embarrass yourself. Just sing it. How does it go? That's the song I was going for. Did you all hear that? Yeah, good. Did you all enjoy it? What's your name? Well done, Amy. And friend. You didn't actually have to do that bit, but great. Who's next?
Hi,
Hi.
Louise. Just
What's your name?
Brogan.
Hi, Brogan.
I'm just going to say that I love your videos and I think you're amazing, and I really respect your decision to do glitter time rather than a meetup.
Thank you.
And I just wanted to ask if there's any other YouTubers that you would think would be good at doing something like you're doing now, or people that you would watch doing that.
Jack Howard would be good at this. Funny story, he's doing this later. Not here, not as good as this, obviously. But him and Dean do like a little, oh, we're so funny. They're not Father Christmas. They're just doing a thing. Yeah, Jack. So you could all pester him. You could tweet him, like, Louise says you should do your own glitter time. And then it will really annoy him, because it'll be like, I did it first. But no one let on. Just be like, oh, please do this. And then be like, I didn't know. Lol, lol, lol. And then type lol, lol, lol. Oh, talking of lol, I've got a new word that I'm starting, right? Stop trying to make fetch happen. No, I'm going to make it happen. Thanks. Slol, so it's S-L-O-L, and it's secret lol. So like when you you don't want to go like lol, 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 but you just want to be like slol, slol, slol. Yeah? So you're like, oh, did you hear about such and such? Yeah, slol, slol, slol. It's a thing, so put it everywhere. Slol, slol, slol. Say it now, come on.
Slol, slol, slol.
Yeah, but got to be like, slol, slol, slol. Yeah, perfect. Slol, slol, slol. And you just you on your own with this.
Slol, slol, slol.
Perfect. That was perfect. You did it great. Thank you.
Thank
Good
you,
question.
thank you.
Slol, slol, slol. Yeah, good question. Who's next? Yep.
I'm Ryan.
A boy!
Hi.
Hands up if you're a boy in here. There are some. There's some. I appreciate you being here. Nice to have a bit of testosterone. Hi, Ryan.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
A boy.
I was just wondering if being on YouTube has ever had any negative effects on family life.
Oh, that's a good question. No, it hasn't had any negative effects on family life, because my family are all quite supportive and they get it. There's been a couple of negative friend effects where I had to miss, where was I going? I think I was going to Itatube or something, and I had to miss my friend's baby shower, and she was not thrilled about that. And I've also missed someone's hen do, and they pretended they were really cool about it, but they were definitely not cool. I could sense the tone in that text. No kisses and a full stop. I was like, yeah, you're fine, are you? Slol. Yeah. So I do have to miss things sometimes, which upsets people, but then I'll get them a really good Christmas present and say, I'm so sorry, slol. I won't do that. Yeah, so no, not my family, because they're cool, they get it. In fact, I've got my two sisters here today. Stand up and do a wave. Right, this is Tiana. Do a little wave. And then Holly, up you get. We'll do it in a second. This is Holly, do a little wave. Hi, Tiana and Holly.
Hi, Tiana and Holly.
Lovely. They love me. Who's next?
Hi.
I can't see you. Hello, in the back there. Hello, what's your name?
Bethany.
Hi, Bethany. Another Bethany. Two.
I was wondering, what's the weirdest thing you've been given by a fan?
I haven't been given this, but I know a popular male YouTuber was sent a packet of tampons. Wait, that had all been opened, and then the girl or boy had cut out that YouTuber's face and stuck them to the end of every tampon. The weirdest. If that was any of you, I salute you for your creativity. But fortunately, I've not had face tampons yet. I still get just nice things. Oh, actually, I don't want to say in case they ever watch this. Oh, okay. Well, this was sent with just so much love, misguided love. So, does anyone remember a long time ago, me, Alfie, and Zoe did a meet-up in Liverpool? Yeah. Are you just women because you're from Liverpool? You were there? Oh, the police did take us away. Oh, I don't want to tell this story now then. Did you give me a gift? All right, it wasn't you then. Imagine if I was like, oh, shit. So one girl, very kindly, the morning before she'd gone to school, bearing in mind the meetup was after school, had made me a few pancakes, and put some Nutella on them, and put them in a see-through box, taken it to school. It had slid around her school bag all day, and taken it on the bus, and it had all gone a bit shitty, really. And then she was like, I made you these pancakes. I was like, oh, that looks lovely. It looked like diarrhea in a box. But I was like, oh, lovely. We'll just put them here. She's like, try it. It's full. It's Nutella. I was like, I haven't got a fork. She's like, I've got a fork. I was like, I'm full. I'm so full, but I can't wait to try though. I was like, oh, you did it with so much love, but it was so weird. But again, not tampons with someone's face on, so you win some, you lose some. Who's next? Can't see. Hello, at the front with your great hair. What does your t-shirt say?
Emmablackery's t-shirt. Says, I like her, she has girl balls.
You put it to your mouth.
Sorry.
It says, I like that she, her. You say it.
balls.
I can't read clearly. I like the shaba, her. What does it say?
It says, I like her, she has girl balls. It's Emmablackery's top.
I like her, she has girl balls. It's Emmablackery's top. What's your name?
My name's Hannah.
Hi, Hannah. Another Hannah.
I hear there's a lot of them today.
It's the event for them. You can't move for Hannahs around here. Everywhere I go, I'm like, get out of the way, Hannah. So many Hannahs and Bethany's.
I was just wondering, because I've got a little brother who I really want to involve in my YouTube channel. What would be the best way to start bringing children into that sort of environment where you're trying to get them to do something but in a kind of natural, not shouting at them kind of way?
Yeah, best not to shout at them. You won't get the best performance out of them. How old's your brother?
He's 7, just turned 7.
So smart then, like you can like have conversations with him. You can do your best.
Yeah, he's a bit of a boy though, so he doesn't
okay.
get it.
So like, if I need Darcy to do something, if she's doing a lookbook or recently she was on set for something that I did not for YouTube and she was involved in that, I prep her for it a few days before. So like, so it's not all of a sudden like get in front of a camera. It's like, oh, we're gonna do some things with a camera in a couple of days. That'll be fun. So it's already like the seeds in her mind. So like she's warming up to that. Because if someone said to you like, here's a camera, perform, you'd be like, get away. And that's how a child will feel as well. But like, I know, like, I'm like, oh, I'm filming on Thursday, great. So I'm not going to be like, oh, what's going on? Like, plant that seed, maybe have some rewards. And I don't know, like, if this would work with your brother, but like for Darcy's lookbook, has anyone seen the Christmas lookbook? Yeah. It is the cutest, isn't it? You're not wrong. You're not wrong. You see her doing this. What you didn't see behind the camera was me being like, dance around, dance around. And like, there's no audio on that, it's all music. But if you could have heard the things, it's like, look at mummy, you're a princess. Like going mental behind the camera. So, I mean, if you have to do that for the shot, do it, because you'll be glad of it eventually. If in doubt, bribe him with sweets.
Okay, that will work.
And then when he has the sugar high, give him to your parents.
That will also work.
Thank you, Hannah. That was an excellent question. Your hair is just an excellent colour. It's the colour of mermaids and unicorns. Yeah, I like it a lot. Who's next? Hello, what's your name?
I'm Louise.
Hi, Louise. Best name ever. Carry on.
I was wondering when you started Louiseland, the fantasy thing.
What's the question?
I'm sorry. When did you start Louiseland?
I started Louiseland when I was 7. This is the saddest little story that no one has ever asked me. And I'm like, oh, should I just... I started Louiseland because my mum was in hospital. And so she said... so I started... No, we're going to have to go for the next question. I'm really sorry. This is awkward. Next question. Hi. What's your name?
My name's Poppy.
Hi, Poppy.
Hi. My question is, have you ever done something more embarrassing than that time when you nearly pooed yourself?
Oh, yeah. So, I did, yeah, that's never going to leave me, is it? It's never ending. Thank you, Tiana. Yes, I did actually poo myself. Thank you. Thank you, Tiana. It wasn't nearly. I did actually with the... Thank you, Tiana. I'll remember that later when we get home. Be afraid. Yes, I have, Poppy. Yes, I have. I recently met Kylie Minogue. And yeah, I love Kylie too. She doesn't love me. And I got overwhelmed talking to her. We did our video. It was all going very well. Everything was fine. La la la. It was me, Jack, and Kylie. And whilst I was doing the video, I felt myself going mentally. And I started like not knowing what I was doing or saying. And then she'd look at me and I'd be like, like I couldn't do anything. At one point, she went, "Okay," and I went, "I've got an auntie called Kay." That's what I said. And then I thought, what am I doing? What am I doing on camera? And I was like, then like I did that, and then I did that like heavy breathing thing, and I was like, oh God. And then I wrapped it up, and I kept calling her. I was like, "Thank you, Kylie Minogue." She was like, "You can just call me Kylie." I was like, "Of course, Kylie Minogue, Kylie." But then I got aggressive with it, and I was like, "Thank you, Kylie." And then she left the room to go and do something else, and I was sat there just like, I've just met Kylie Minogue, and I've just been an absolute mess. This is awful. And Jack was saying, he was like, "What's wrong?" I was like, "Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me." And he was like, "I'm not going to leave this room until you talk." I was like, I've got time. He sat playing Angry Birds. Remember, not Angry Birds, what was that one that was after? Flappy Bird, yeah, for an hour. And then someone came in and did the worst thing anyone could ever do. I went, "Are you okay?" No. No. So I started crying. At first it was just like a little tit, like a pearly tit, like almost sexy, if anything. Like, oh, look at me. And then it started to be like more. And I was like, "It's okay, just look upset." Then the snot came. Then the hiccuping, that sort of crying where you go. And then when I was making no sense at all, and I was like, like full on, like I haven't cried like that for years. Like I'm a crier, but like full on, like hyperventilating, like snorting. I'd gone red. I don't know why this happens. Does anyone else find when you cry, your hair just goes really frizzy, and you're just like, why? You're not crying out your hair, are you? But it just looked like, I'm going to swear, an absolute shit show. I was like, well, at least I'm in the privacy of a closed set. No. Kylie comes in, doesn't she? Kylie comes in. I'm sorry if you've already heard the story. Jack jumps up to distract, and he's like, hey, how's it going? How's it going? I'm just like, in the corner. And she comes over, and she goes, "What's wrong?" And I was like, and she was like, "I'll come back and refilm with you." And I went, "No, you won't. You've got to go on The Voice." I should have just gone, "Okay, thank you." And it went on for 45 minutes. She started stroking my leg, wiping my tears, and I was like, sorry. And then at the end, I just got desperate, because I was like, oh, God, what am I going to do with this? I was like, I can save it. I can save it. Can't save it. I can save it. And I was like, "Kylie, I just want you to know, I am cool. I'm a cool person. This is just, I'm not always," I was like, "Jack, aren't I cool?" He was like, "Yeah." And I was like, I am. By this point, all her staff had come in, everyone had come in. I'm sorry if you've already heard the story. So she left, and I was like, okay then. Thought it was all over, let it all out. I was actually on the floor by this point, sobbing. Kylie's manager comes in and goes, "Kylie wondered if she could have a picture with you." Yeah, sure, Kylie. Kylie just thought, I thought she meant with a photographer. No, she just wanted it on her phone for the lols, for the slols. So she came in, she was like, can we reenact that? Like, you sit where you were sitting, and I was like, yeah, this is the worst moment of my life. Of course, Kylie, yeah, like, while you're like, oh, and I was like, and then she was like, oh, thanks so much, it was so much fun. I was like, yeah, it's so much fun, Kylie. And then the next day she tweeted me, she was like, hey, how are you doing? I was like, yeah, great. Thanks, Kyles. So yes, what is worse than shitting yourself at a convention is crying in front of Kylie Minogue.
Oh, can I also ask, what did you think of Camp Dakota?
I thought it was excellent. I really enjoyed it, and it made me a bit want to go to summer camp. Anyone else feel that way? And maybe fall in love at summer camp. Yeah. All right. They're like, yeah, please, God, I just want to fall in love at summer camp. Hang on a minute. You stand up you get. She's got a Camp Dakota top on, haven't you? Yes, you have. Good on you. Good job, you. Who is next? Who is next? Who is next with the next question? It's you. What's your name?
Donya.
Hi, Donya.
This is like a jokey question, and...
Oh, don't make me cry like that girl nearly did.
So, this is a jokey question, but who would you snog, marry, kill? Zoe, Alfie, or Marcus?
Oh, God. Right. To avoid rumours, I'm going to snog Zoe. I'll marry Alfie so that Zoe and her, they can have an affair. I don't mind. And I'll kill Marcus because if I kill Alfie, Zoe will be devastated, and then I'll have to deal with the crying and the grieving and the funeral. So Marcus is expendable. I'll marry Alfie and give Zoe a cheeky snog. Good question. Slol. Hello, what's your name?
I'm Lily.
Hi, Lily Potter. Does anyone else think that when someone's called Lily? Like, oh, like Lily. Again, yes, I do. Wasn't that fun? No. I'm going to think about that later. The other day I was in my hotel room and I was in bed at night, just asleep on my own. And I thought about something funny that happened that day, and out loud I went, and then I was like, oh God, I mean, I'm on my own. And I was like, should I text someone and tell them I did that? I was like, no. Sorry, what's the question?
I was wondering, you say in your vlogs a lot, like, oh, Darcy's going to go for a sleep so I can film a video, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
But the kittens look very distracting. And I was wondering if Darcy or the kittens had ever, like, made you actually have to stop filming because they look like a big distraction.
Yes, a lot. Fortunately, I get a lot of help. My stepmom Tina, which is Holly's mum, looks after Darcy a lot for me, so I can like film when she's there. The kittens not so much. If the distraction has a voice, the kittens just meow, and that's quite cute. But it's when they're like talking and things that you're like, ah, shh. So yes, regularly have to stop filming, but I'm quite good at like timing it around naps, and when she's got a very active social life as Darcy. She's more sociable than I am. She's out on the town, everything. So yes, but it's fine. You get your videos on a Sunday mostly. No video today though. It was on Friday. Do go and check it out. Has anyone not seen Friday's video? Oh, that's Jane the mum. That's all right, Jane. Don't you worry. Some other people just pretend I didn't see that. Who's next?
Hi, I'm Sam.
Where are you?
Hello,
Sam.
Hi.
Hi.
I wanted to know if you have any guilty pleasure, like TV shows or anything.
Well, I like to gorge on Netflix. I mean, this isn't guilty. This is like, well, it's quite cool. I like Orange is the New Black and watching that. Yeah. Next to Jane. Went crazy then. Loved that. I really like watching Teen Mom a lot. Like, I genuinely feel invested in those women's lives. Like, oh, right, you know the one baby Nova? You know, not the mum, but the sister of the mum, Brittany. Follows me on Twitter and DMs me. Doesn't she? Doesn't she? I always DM back. I'm like, oh. And she's like, oh, Nova's been sick. And I'm like, oh, has she? Nova. Woohoo. Yeah. So Teen Mom I like a lot. And Janelle, when will she learn? When will Janelle learn? Anyone know who I'm talking about? And Janelle's mother's like, Janelle, if I have to tell you one more time, stop kicking her out. She's on drugs, off drugs, on drugs, in the house, out the house. I love it. Love it. Good question, Sam. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hi, my name is Charlotte.
Hi, Charlotte from Liverpool. I like your statement necklace.
Thank you.
What, Liverpudlians, this is just a fact about Liverpudlian women, and it's not against other women in the country, but you'll agree because you're biased, but try not to be. Dress beautifully. Like, it doesn't matter what budget they're on or what shape or size they are going to dress to impress. Like, if you're ever going to go on a night out in Liverpool, you want to get your hair done, your lashes done, your tan done, otherwise you're going to feel like a mess. It's just a top tip for life.
I was just wondering, next time you come to Liverpool, can you come to my house for your tea?
Since you asked so nicely, yes, I'm sure I can. I don't like ham.
Oh, yeah. I don't like ham either. So
Amazing.
Brilliant.
What sort of area of Liverpool do you live in?
Just like 10 minutes out of town.
Amazing. Yeah, easy then. Definitely. Thanks very much.
Thank you.
I used to live in, do you know, Walton? Not the nice Walton, the one that's really rough where people get stabbed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know Dingle? The
Sad.
Dingle.
Are you about to say you live there?
Yeah, I live there.
It's lovely.
No, it's like the rough version of Walton.
Yeah, once some children, well, youth, got a mattress and set it on fire outside my house, and I was really afraid.
Yeah.
It's lovely, yeah. But, yeah, yours not. I bet where you live is nice. No mattress fires for you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Sorry. Who's next?
Hi, I'm Alex.
Where are you?
I'm here.
Hi, Alex.
I was just wondering, what's one of your best memories you've had with Darcy?
So many. We do lots of really fun. Oh, I already know. Okay, I know. We went to Disney World last year, and we were watching the parade, and Cinderella went by, and Darcy waved like a child. She was like this, because she truly thought it was Cinderella, and I cried, and Matt cried, and I think my sister might have cried. We just all cried because we were like, and like they were doing the music like celebrate the magic, and everyone was waving out just like celebrating. And like it was funny because you'd look along and see all these kids waving and all their parents like. But that was my best ever moment. I hope to go back to Disney World very soon, so I can celebrate the magic again. Thank you. I don't know where you are. Hello. Ow.
Hi.
Hello.
I'm Amy.
Hi, Amy. Did a good song earlier. Very nice. Oh, yeah.
I was just wondering, if you was a guy for a day, what would you do?
Well. I'd touch the willy bit, wouldn't I? Wouldn't everybody? Wouldn't you? You're clapping because you would. What would you do? What would you do? What would you do, Amy?
Probably the same.
Yeah. And then I'd like go out without a bra, run around.
Yes.
I'd run around with wild abandon. Don't need to do my hair, don't need to do any makeup, just put my clothes on and run around.
Yeah, and get up later because you don't have to do anything.
We've only got one day to be a man, Amy. There's a lot to pack into that.
Yeah, sorry.
I'd eat loads and not get fat.
Good one.
Eat loads. Yeah, what else would I do? Drive recklessly, maybe.
I've only just started driving, so.
You probably do drive recklessly then, don't you?
Yeah, probably.
Have you got one of those things that young people have? Oh, bye, Cherry. Don't worry about leaving. Nobody wave at her. Wave at her disapprovingly. Get out. Do you have one of those like black boxes in your car that like...
I haven't got a car yet. I've only done 2 lessons, so I'm not...
Well, good luck. Good luck. What sort of thing are you up to in your driving lessons?
I'm reversing this week.
Oof. It's a big week for you.
Yeah,
big week for you. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. Who is next? Hello.
my name's Bethany.
Oh my God. Hi, Bethany.
Hi.
What did I tell you about the Bethanys?
Sorry.
Slow.
Call me Beth if you want.
Call me B if you want.
My nickname's actually B.
Is it?
Yeah.
What a surprising nickname. Of course it is. That's your name. My nickname's Lou.
Only my mum calls me B. It's really weird. Anyway, my question: if you could bring any fictional characters to life from book, TV, film, whatever.
Bridget Jones.
Okay. Can I ask why?
Was there more to that question?
Yeah, and why? And what would you do with them for a day?
Bridget Jones would be my best friend,
Fair
obviously, because I feel like we live a similar life, except I'm not single and I don't live in London. But if I was single and lived in London, I would be Bridget Jones. I feel like a deep personal and spiritual connection with Bridget Jones. I feel like she understands my soul. You know how, like, sometimes you guys are like, oh, I really love you. And I'm like, oh, you can't love me because you don't know me. I'm like, I understand how you love me. You love me how I love Bridget Jones. I love her. I love Bridget Jones. Good. That's all.
Thank you, and just want to say thank you for like all you do and all that stuff.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Hello.
I'll wave at the people that are waving at the back, like mad. Little wave, little wave. Let's all turn around because they've had to stand. Say hi, standers.
Hi,
And you say back, hi, sitters. Oh, lovely, lovely. Hello, what's your name?
Hello, my name is Nadia.
Hi, Nadia.
I just wanted to ask as personal advice for me and probably other girls. With your hair being dip-dyed and everything, how do you keep it looking so healthy?
Oh, God, you're about to blow the lid on such a giant secret. Right. This is the first time I've said this to a lot of people. I go to a hairdresser to have my hair washed every single week. So my hair only gets washed once a week, but because I've been doing that for 3 years, it's fully trained itself to not get greasy until like day 7. You might think it's gross, but it's actually really good for your hair to not wash it that often. So I don't do anything. I just pay a lovely lady called Alicia to do my hair for me. And it's £18 a week, and she's really nice. And she gives me a little drink and a biscuit, and we have a little chat, and I have a little head massage, and she does it. And she was the one that said, your hair would look really nice with pink. And I was like, yes. So my tip would be to wash it less, but obviously don't, if you're washing hair every day, don't go from every day to once a week, because you're going to look and feel gross. But like if you're washing every day, maybe go to every other day, and then after a few months, every 3 days. But normally I go about 5 to 7 days.
Yeah, I do the same as well.
A lot of you are probably thinking like, is anyone thinking like, yeah, some of you are. Who said yeah? What's your name? What? Melba thinks I'm gross. That's fine. But you can train your hair into it. Because think about it. In the olden days, in the cave days, no one washed hair. You're human. Your hair was born not to be washed at all, really. But it's just some gross hair facts for you. But do wash. Do be hygienic. Wash yourself. Oh, well, I have a shower every day. I call it a bower, a body shower. I just not wet my hair. All right. Thanks. All right, Melba, all right. Get out. Not really, there's only 10 minutes left, it's fine. And I like your friend. Thank you.
The lady does a lovely job with your hair, it's really pretty.
I will tell her thank you so much. We've not got tons of time left, so if you're desperate, that desperation is going to get heightened now. A boy.
Hi, I'm Sam.
Hi, Sam. There was an audible gasp when I said a boy, probably from Jane. When I said a boy, she was like,
My question is, what are you most excited for Darcy to accomplish or start, or like school or something in the future?
Oh, I'm really excited for her to make friends. So she already has a few little friends, but I'm really excited for her to have like a best friend that she can confide in, and they have their imaginary games and all that sort of stuff. I'm excited to see that side of her personality, because at the moment, like, me and Daddy are her best friends. But it'd be exciting to see. I know. It'd be exciting to see that like side of her personality develop. Nice question, thank you. We've probably got time for like 2 or 3 more. Is there anybody?
Hi, I'm Jess.
You can be. Hi, Jess. I can't see you. There you are.
If Darcy was ever a YouTuber, how would you feel?
Ooh, I don't know, because I don't know what YouTube will be like in the future, and I would not want her to start a YouTube channel before she's like 18. I know you're like, but that's so old. But I feel like I know that I would not have coped with a YouTube channel under 18 because I just wasn't like emotionally mature enough. And if she's anything like me, she'll just be a wreck as well. So I would like her to start it when she's older, but I'm not going to be that mum that's like, no, you can't do anything. I'll be like, well, let's sit down and talk about this. And then try and, like manipulate her to think my own way, as mums do. Jane's like, yeah, we do. Yeah, I'm going to pretend you've got freedom. No. So I would want to discuss that with her. Thank you. There's a girl here that almost stood up. She was so excited. Come on, what's your question? Come on, you committed to standing up. No. Come on, up your pop. Oh, I hope you've got one now. What's your name?
Georgie.
Hi, Georgie.
Okay, it was about Darcy. Like, how do you, like, I forgot now because...
Oh, God, this is awkward, isn't it? Just say anything right now.
Like, are you excited to see how she develops? Like, and do you know when you're vlogging, like, does she know?
Yeah.
Does she know what you're doing? Like, when do you think she'll know that you put it on the like?
Good question. Yes, she does know that when I'm filming, when she sees a camera, she knows that like her image is going into the camera and she can watch it back. And then she does know that we have it on the computer because whenever Matt gets his laptop out, she's like, "Watch, mummy." So she gets it, but she doesn't. I don't think she gets from this to this to this.
When she gets older and like she goes to like primary school, like, and she's like, "Oh, you're mummy," like, what? That's gonna be so.
That's gonna be really weird, and it's something that we think. Oh, you've got more.
No, that's what I mean.
All right, yeah, that's gonna get weird, and I don't know.
Yeah, it's just gonna be weird. Like everyone's gonna know, and then.
Yeah, it's a bit of something that we're thinking about a lot at the moment because we're choosing schools, but I don't know. We're going to cross that bridge when we come to it. Good question. Thank you for coming on stage. You can. Oh, what are you doing? Okay. Oh dear. She feels well awkward now, don't you? You'll always remember that. Everyone give her a clap. You'll always remember that time you went like that on stage. One or two more questions. Where's the... Hello, what's your name?
Michaela.
Hi, Michaela. Oh, no one said it.
Hi, Michaela.
Better.
This is a really basic question, but what's your favorite video you've ever made?
My favorite video I've ever made? No. I really like the Baby Glitter Christmas lookbook. I watch that quite a lot. And I watch my collabs back because I'm just like, ha ha ha, that was so much fun. Usually it's my most recent one because I get really bored of them and I'm like, oh, that was awful. So I always sort of go for like the last few are my favourite. Oh, wait a second, go back to that lady. Sorry. What's your favourite video that I've ever made? You'll have to stand up again so we can all look at you whilst you panic because you haven't got the answer. Up you get. Up you get.
All of them?
Fine, all of them.
Have you ever collabed with Shane Dawson?
I can't hear you, sorry.
Have you ever collabed with Shane Dawson?
No, I haven't.
Can you?
Yes, I'll do that just for you. Thank you. Last question. No more questions. The lady said no. I begged and begged, and she was like, no. She hates you. She doesn't. Thank you very, 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 very much. I really enjoyed that. That was much nicer than a meet and greet. And I'm going to run away now because you're going to run at me. And that freaks me out a lot. So thank you very much for coming. And do exit calmly and happily. The exits are here, here, and here. Not there, though. Just there. Thank you. Bye.